from a view camera. Um, I did many years ago, and it was a 135 millimeter lens, but it's on a 4x5 camera. So that would be essentially the equivalent on a 35 millimeter camera being about 35 millimeters in its focal length. And so one of the things that you can do with a view camera is your buildings would actually start to go to a point, as we saw in your images. But in this image, they're going straight up. This is a film scan, direct scan, and all I removed was dust. So you can raise on a view camera, you can actually raise the lens and it will straighten your buildings. And on the back of the ground glass, there's actually lines on there so that you can get everything lined up. But even with the old film, I mean, this, I think somebody said it was the equivalent of a 109 megapixel camera.
Right.
So the actual original image, the TIFF, when you're looking at this wide angle, you can actually see pictures hanging on people's walls across the way.
Wow.
Because of the quality of the lens, because of how much information is being collected on that piece of film. To me, I love shooting large format just because it's, something that, a lot of people aren't doing.
Right.
But to get that detail in there is a whole other, thing to try to, as far as the quality in the lens itself.
But you can definitely see the quality in the film compared to the digital world we live in. Like you just said, the equivalent that would relate to on 35 millimeter or 135 really is what it's called. It would be what, 109 megapixels, as you just said, of information. Well, we don't have cameras at our disposal that's shooting 109 megapixels.
I think the Hasselblad is now, they've got a new one that came out that's 75. So
yeah, they're getting there.
Format. We're almost there.